Welcome to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make some really fun and fast crispy chocolates. I've got a mixture of dark chocolate and milk chocolate. I've got a really fun mold. This is from Freshware. And I also have some Kellogg's Rice Krispies. And that's what I'm using right here. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. So let's get started. And this will work with any type of mold. I'm just going to get some chocolate right in the middle here. Now you can put your Rice Krispies right into your chocolate, or you could put a few Rice Krispies in first. But I find if you do that, if you put the Rice Krispies in first, when you pull these out of the mold, then you will see the Rice Krispies, and I'd rather see the chocolate. So what I'm doing here is I'm just getting it in there and dabbing, just like that. I'll do one more. I'm going to fill this tray, but I'll do 3 of them just to show you. I want to keep this video on the short side. I think after doing one of these, you'll have the general idea. Grab a few Rice Krispies and just get them in there. There's no rule, just as many as you want. That's good. And then just give them a little bit of a push to get them in that chocolate. And I did temper my chocolate today, but you don't have to. If you don't temper your chocolate, you will have to eat them quicker. Don't leave them in your hand as long. I'm just going to put a couple more in there because they will melt in your hand. That looks good. And then a little bit of chocolate on the top. I could show you another way, just where we add the Rice Krispies right into the chocolate, which is what I do most of the time. This is a little bit more time consuming, but I thought I would do it this way. In the end, it's all the same. Now I'm just going to get this onto a little tray and then just tap. And if some of them don't look too good, just give a little, I'm just using some tweezers here, you can just push them in. If you're making these for a party, you're going to want to have them a little bit nicer than this. But you're going to be looking at the other side of these, so this is, you know, you're not going to see really the bottom. You're going to concentrate on the top. The top on this little Freshware silicone mold is really nice. I just ordered this mold a little while ago and I really love this mold. That's good. I'll just give it a little bit of a tap. And then I'm going to do some more. So I've just taken some of that chocolate, got that in there. We'll grab some of our Kellogg's Rice Krispies, and I'm just going to put them in by eye. I'm just going to look at it, say, okay, that looks good like that, and then I'm just going to stir this in. So you just want to gently use the back of your spoon and just push. And then you say, okay, that's a little bit too dry. So I'm going to add a little bit more chocolate. So I got my chocolate over here. I'll just add a little bit more. I'm just showing you different ways of doing this. I guess this video is going to be a little bit longer than I really wanted it to be. And I'm glad I'm doing this part because somebody's going to say, I like this, it's much easier. So there we have it. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. See, I'm doing all of this by eye. Obviously, if you're doing this in the main container, then you're going to be able to do so many of these. So you're going to do this mixing one time, and then you're ready to go. So I think that looks good. We've got a nice ratio going on. That looks good. Now let's fill up a few more of these. So I'll just take that and get it right in there. Even though I did temper this chocolate, I am going to put it in the fridge just to make this a lot quicker. So I've just cleaned these up a little bit. Those look good. I'm just going to pop these into my fridge for about 5 minutes and then I'll come back. So this is about 5 minutes later. I put these into the fridge to chill. And now all I'm going to do to get these out, you just want to put your finger underneath and then just give a little bit of a push up. So you can grab the mold like this, just give it a little push and then just pop it just like that and just pop them out. So you want to just stretch your mold a little bit and just give it a little bit of a push. So just underneath with your finger and they just pop right out. And I am very impressed with this mold. It was only about $10. And this thing, if you take care of it, will last you a lifetime. And these look amazing. So let me just turn this around and then let's zoom in. So now that I've zoomed in, hopefully you can see the nice little detail a lot closer up. We'll just lift one of these up. Can you see that nice little waffle detail on the top? I really, really like that. That's what attracted me to this mold. There's a nice one. The better that you pour it into the bottom of the mold, the nicer that it's going to look on the top. There's a really nice one there. This is a perfect one right here. That one's really nice. But anyway, a really fun little chocolate. Let me cut into one. Let's get one of these here. Oh, you hear all that crunch? That's those Kellogg's Rice Krispies. And look at this. Oh, you know that's going to be good. Of course I'm going to have to go in for a little bite. Right away, you get that really nice crunch. That chocolate is so fun. Yum, really, really fun. So that's it for this really fast video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish. If you're on Facebook, you can check me out at facebook.com/BakeLikeAPro. And just before I go, I forgot to mention that if you are interested in buying this mold, it's about $10 on Amazon. Just look for Freshware and you'll find it. A really, really fun mold. That's it for today's video, and I'll see you next time.